Governor Murphy, Senate President Steve Sweeney, and Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin in New Jersey got a bit of a surprise today when they went to a local diner in Sayreville hoping for a great photo op to pitch their minimum wage package that will raise the minimum wage in Jersey up to $15. They were a bit surprised when, well, the diner owner didn't see it their way. Monica Guy was there.
State lawmakers stopped by Middlesex County Diner for a cup of coffee and ended up getting an earful from the owner.
Big problem.
Teddy Lunis owns the Ocean Bay Diner in Sayreville, along with the Galaxy Diner in Colonia. And even after Speaker Coughlin's team explained how the minimum wage increase would be implemented, he says it could mean higher prices on the menu.
I don't disagree with them because they're going to do it anyway, but I told them, I said, if you go up to $15 an hour, we'll have to raise 20–30% of food.
The minimum wage increase seems to be one of the few things state Democrats can agree on.
How hard was this to hammer out a deal?
Took 8 months longer than it should have. That's how hard. Because listen, the governor had his position, the speaker had his, and I had mine, and that happens. You know what I mean? But the most important thing is we got to it. We finished it.
Marijuana's going to be harder?
Yes, but we're not that far apart.
The increase will take effect in stages, the first of which being on July 1st. The minimum wage will go to $10. Then on January 1st, 2020, it goes to $11 an hour. Then the increase of $1 an hour every year until 2024. Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin said that while the plan stretches out over several years, workers will feel the financial boost right away.
In the first year, they're going to have that'll have a real impact in their lives. Let's face it, the best social program, as has been said many times over, is a job.
The bill is expected to pass the state Senate and Assembly on Thursday. Governor Murphy is expected to sign the bill into law as soon as he gets it. And Bill, there are a few exceptions to the wage hike. Businesses with fewer than 5 employees don't have to comply, nor do some agricultural businesses. Reporting for Chasing News, I'm Monica Guy. Bill?
Thank you, Monica. All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel to break this down. Republican strategist Jeanette Hoffman and Democratic strategist Bill Caruso. Bill, I mean, they scope out the diner, they're like, here we are to celebrate the minimum wage. And the owner, even after being pressured, you call it what you will, by the speaker afterward, he's like, yeah, but I'm still gonna have to raise prices. He may have to lay people off. This blew up in their face. Who's doing the governor's advance work?
That part of it's inexcusable. I mean, I don't know how you walk into that. But let me say this to you. What is good about this is the dialogue. And I will sit here and have this discussion with you guys. And I think, frankly, what's been missing in this debate is the governor taking a message to the people. You can convince the public at large that this is a smart idea, I think, mixed in with some other necessary initiatives related to this wage gap. But he hasn't done that, and here's the result.
It is absolutely going to hurt him, and this just shows how tone-deaf these Democratic leaders are. They cut this backroom deal with the political leaders in Trenton, and then they go on the road to this business, in New Jersey to say how great it is, and the business owners are like, no, this is going to kill us. This is literally going to put me out of business, or I'm going to have to fire workers or raise prices.
Long term, as we wrap this up, you're both political professionals. You've been around a long time in Jersey politics. Are we seeing something that is more separate from the public than we've ever seen?
That's exactly what we're seeing, Bill. I mean, this is not about regular people anymore. This is about interest groups. This is about appeasing the far left that Governor Murphy basically campaigned with.
We have a wage gap in this country, and there's been ways to address it. This is part of it, not all of it, but I think dealing with the bottom tier of our wage earners and trying to fix that, that's one aspect of it.
Lower taxes, reduce regulation, empower the businesses that actually create the jobs. That will go a long way to closing whatever gap is there. All right, thanks, guys.